Welcome back once again, all of my low carb friends, and for those of you who are here for the first time, welcome. Today I have another very easy, quick keto cookie recipe for you. Today I am going to show you how to make super quick keto pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Can you tell I need to use my pumpkin up? The last few recipes have had pumpkin in it. There's a reason for that. Anyway, if you want a printable version of this recipe, you can check out my website at janetsdeliciouslowcarbkitchen.com. You can find a printable version of this recipe and other goodies there for you. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see lots of easy, delicious, low-carb keto recipes, make sure you click that subscribe button and click the notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button. That way you can be notified every time I put out new videos. And if you are a music lover, make sure you check out the link in the description to my other YouTube channel, Inspirational Songs with Janet. I've posted another new song there, so make sure you check that out and subscribe to that channel also. And if you would like to help support this channel, make sure you scroll down in the description of the video. You'll see some affiliate links. Anytime you purchase anything using those affiliate links, a small portion of your purchase will go to me and help support the channel. So while you do all that, let's get cooking. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Line a large baking sheet with parchment paper or a silicone baking mat and set it aside. In a large mixing bowl, combine 21 grams or around 3 tablespoons of coconut flour, 2 teaspoons of dry pumpkin pie spice mix. I like to make my own. I use a half teaspoon each of ground cinnamon, allspice, ground nutmeg, and ground ginger. Add 13 grams or around 1 tablespoon of the brown sugar or granulated sugar substitute of your choice. I'm using Lakanto's brown monk fruit sweetener. Add an 1/8 teaspoon of salt and 5 grams or around 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Sift everything together until everything is fully combined and there are no lumps in the dry ingredients, then set it aside for a minute. In a large mixer bowl, beat 4 tablespoons of room temperature softened butter on medium speed for about 45 seconds to 1 minute or until it is completely smooth. Scrape down the sides of the bowl and push the butter to the center of the bowl. Add 61 grams or around 1/4 cup of pumpkin puree. If you're using canned pumpkin puree instead of homemade pumpkin puree, make sure that you get the pure pumpkin and not pumpkin pie filling. Add 1 large room temperature egg. Beat on medium for about 30 seconds or so or until everything is fully combined. You can stop and scrape down the sides of the bowl as needed. Turn your mixer onto low and gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. Make sure you just add this a little bit at a time and allow the dry ingredients to beat into the wet ingredients after each addition. Stop and scrape down the sides of the bowl as needed. You want to make sure all the dry ingredients gets fully combined. Once the dry ingredients are fully added to the wet ingredients, then increase your speed to medium. Beat on medium speed for about 30 seconds or until a thick, smooth dough forms. If desired, you can fold in about 1/3 cup or so of keto chocolate chips or the add-ins of your choice. I'm using Lily's caramel chocolate chips. Scoop the dough out 1 tablespoon at a time onto your prepared baking sheet. Roll each scoop into a smooth ball. Use the palm of your hand and lightly flatten the top of each one of the dough balls. You can flatten it out to your desired thickness or desired shape. It's all up to you. Basically, whatever size and shape you shape your cookies into, that's pretty much what they're going to be once they're done baking. They don't really spread or rise or anything like that. Make sure when you are shaping the cookies that you leave space in between each one of the cookies so you can have an even cook. Place the cookies in your preheated oven. Bake at 350 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes or until the cookies are firm and golden. Once the cookies are done baking, remove them from the oven and allow them to cool on the pan for about 10 to 15 minutes or until they are fully firm. Once the cookies are firm, remove them from the baking sheet and transfer them to a wire rack. Allow them to cool completely before serving them. Alrighty, here we are with my yummy looking little pumpkin chocolate chip cookie. Doesn't that look tasty? Now I made mine smaller. You can make yours as big or as little as you want. For me, when I want something sweet, I just want a taste of something sweet. I don't want to have this massive thing in front of me because I'll be tempted to eat it all. And I don't want to do that. So you can make yours any size you want, of course. But these, I've again made them a couple days ago like I do with most of my recipes because I want to see how they store. It's stored great. They're nice and soft. And that's what we want in a pumpkin cookie, so don't expect to have a crisp cookie because not going to happen. Nice and soft, which is perfect for pumpkin cookies. It's got a nice texture, not crumbly, nothing like that. Smells delicious. So looks good, smells good. That's a good sign. Let's taste this. Yes. Very yummy. That's very tasty. Yes, very tasty. I think next time I might leave the salt out because I can slightly, very slightly taste a little bit of salt, and I don't want that. And I don't really want to taste my salt. It's not overpoweringly and like I'm licking salt, but it's just a little tad taste that I don't want. But that's no biggie. Other than that, it tastes very, very good. It has an excellent texture, like I said, nice and soft. Soft and moist. Very tasty. Definite thumbs up. Very good. Very good. Yummy. You can eat these immediately. If you do have any leftovers, store them in an airtight container at room temperature for up to 3 days, or in an airtight container in your refrigerator for up to 1 week. This makes a small batch, so you probably won't need to freeze any, but if you decide you want to make a bigger batch and freeze some for later, you can put them in a freezer safe container for about 1 month. Eat and enjoy. And that's our recipe of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you want to see more recipes like this, make sure you click that thumbs up like button, click that subscribe button, leave me a comment if you want to. Let me know if there's any recipes that you'd like to learn how to make, and I'll do what I can to get those out there for you. And as always, keep cooking.